instead of no.
No, I've asked everywhere I've gone, and they're like, only because it's you, and you're a woman, and I'm like, okay, I understand. Yes, they do. They get very spoiled. The next thing you wanna throw in there while the steam is still going. The steam is going to open up the cuticle of the hair. That way, any product you add after that is definitely going to absorb better. If you are unsure about um, the person's hair texture or whatever, you can always do a porosity test just to make sure that whatever products you're using are definitely going to fit to their beard. Um, and with the conditioner, always rub it into your hands first because you really want to apply it evenly into your beard. And like I said, you always want to start from the bottom, work your way up. And pay a little bit more attention just to the middle of their beard because most guys like to stroke their beard. Okay. And of course, bigger beards take a little bit more product. Just keep that in mind. And after that, you can turn your steam off. Keep it steaming well over about 5 minutes or so, which is typically enough time. For guys, they get like a deluxe treatment from me. I let them steam a little bit longer. And it's just like a deep conditioner for your hair. Like if you were to put a cap on and sit under the dryer for 15 or so minutes, it's the same process. Want to throw a little bit more conditioner on this.
So that stays in?
Yes, the conditioner stays in, so it's a leave-in conditioner. So I like to use the lock method, which is the same method for a lot of natural women. So you want to do a leave-in conditioner, or oil, and then a cream.
Okay.
So that was your leave-in. So here's the thing about beard oil. So there are two different types of oils, as I like to say. There are some oils that are moisturizers, and then there are some that are sealants. And the difference is, like your coconut oil, your avocado oils, olive oils, those are moisturizers. And then you have oils like grapeseed oil, what's another one? The Jamaican black castor oil. Ones that they are sealants, meaning they're going to lock in whatever is put on before them. Now the problem is there's a lot of products out here that are blends, and some of the blends, although they say that they are moisturizers, they're actually a sealant. So they say, oh, for a moisturized beard, use this, that, and the third, but if you look at the ingredients, 4 out of the 5 oils that are in it are sealants. So it's not really moisturizing the beard. And then guys use it, oh, my beard is drying out, it's not moisturized, and things of that nature. So
I have a question.
yes.
There's what's the benefits of this service?
The benefits are healthy hair grows, one. And then just taking care of your beard, it's a staple on your face. Your beard is a third of your face, and you want to take care of that as much as the hair on your head. Not only that, but you have to remember that this is coming from your face, and of course, the products that you're putting in will affect your face. So you don't want to have a great beard, and underneath your beard you're breaking out, and you have razor bumps and sores and things like that. And sometimes guys grow out their beard because they have issues with their face, or they have acne and things like that. So a lot of the products that you want to use, they'll actually treat both. So you have guys that they may say, oh, I put like tea tree oil or something with tea tree oil in their beard. Well, that's great if you have acne. If you've been trying to combat some acne issues and things like that. So I had a gentleman, he broke out really bad under his chin. So he decided he wanted to grow a beard. I said, well, we have to treat that problem, along with your beard, because you don't want it to spray. And now that you're adding the beard onto it, you may typically have more dirt, and things like that in your beard. So just be mindful of those things. And again, that's just talking with your client and creating that sort of relationship. So I put a beard oil in it. That beard oil was a moisturizer. And as you can see, his beard is already looking a lot better. It's not as dull as it was when we first started. He does have some yellowing. We won't we won't be doing any correction of that this go around, but for guys that work outside, they do tend to have some yellowing of their hair, so you may want to, address that issue and do like a corrective wash to their to their gray hair. Another thing about gray hair is typically more coarse than normal hair, so heavier oil is what's going to work for them. Avocado oil, olive oil, those are heavier oils, so you want to use that to combat the coarseness of those hairs that lacks that deficiency. After that, we are going to use a cream to protect the integrity of your products, because you don't want to stick your fingers in there from one. Even if you use gloves, you're talking about even from one client to the next. If you have to go back, you don't want to take off, that pair of gloves and use another pair. So, popsicle sticks straight from the dollar store.
Yeah.
You just want to go in.
It's avoid cross-contamination.
Yep, no cross-contamination. You don't have to worry about it. Right in your hand.
Okay.
And the same thing, you always kind of go from the bottom and work your way up.
I got a question. It was told to me that black men, we don't need shampoo. We usually need just conditioner, shouldn't we? What?
Co-washing is typically with conditioners, but that's kind of based on hair type. So again, like a porosity test, if they still have low porosity hair, a conditioner is just going to create buildup, which is still going to be counterproductive to what they want to do, which is grow their beard typically. Co-washing is great, but in the barbershop, when they come see you once a week, you want to strip away whatever they've done all week. So you definitely want to shampoo their beard. Now, when they go home, if they want to use their coconut oil or whatever to kind of co-wash their beard during the week, that's fine. That's perfectly fine and normal. But when they come see us, we want to get them with the clean slate. So we want to strip away whatever they've done, although they tell us they do one thing, whatever they do at home, it's never quite exactly what we tell them. So we want to strip away whatever they've done for the week and start over.
Ms. Beard Goddess?
Yeah.
What should I not put in my beard if I'm going to be?
Like I said, we would definitely want to go all natural, so nothing with sulfates, parabens, none of those things you want to put in your beard. Again, you are treating not only your beard but your face. So those are the things that you want to avoid. You want to go the all natural route if possible. Simple things like coconut oil. Coconut oil you can get right from the grocery store. And then after your coconut oil, you want to add, you can do a Jamaican black castor oil, which is one of my favorites. I swear by it. That's a great sealant that you can use and also helps the hair to grow. The only thing about that is, people tell me all the time, but that black castor oil, it stinks, it smells terrible. You want to get you a little dropper bottle or spray bottle from the dollar store. You can add your black castor oil in it, a little bit of water. You can even add a couple of drops of essential oils to give it a nice smell. And then that should pretty much do the trick. That's if you, if you can't find a product that you want to use. So again, we put the cream in it. So we did our leave-in, we did an oil, and we did a cream. So we've already, as you saw, we've already pretty much detangled his beard. You want to do that as you go. If you have a client whose hair is a little bit more coarse, I like to work from the sides and work my way out. Just finger detangling, pulling the beard hairs apart. And this is just a good way to make sure that that the product has really gone all the way through the beard. And again, I like to start from the bottom because most guys, they're going to play with their beard all day. So the front, the top is fine. It's under here that gets a little all jacked up. So you really just want to finger detangle with this. And pretty much you should be able to run your fingers through their beard by the time you finish this process. Alright, if you're adding like a facial in the mix, I simply like to cleanse the face first, cleanse the beard next, okay? And then as I exfoliate the beard, as the exfoliant sits in with the steam, then I like to go back and kind of rub in the beard or your conditioner in the beard and then the beard oil while your face is kind of exfoliating with the beads and all that good stuff. He's like, oh, I feel like it's a lot of product you put in. The thing is, you don't want to use goo gobs of product in their beard. When I tell you there is literally like, I mean, a little bit goes a long way. So literally like a drop about the size of a dime, maybe even smaller is what you want to put on. So the first oil, of course, was a moisturizer. This oil is a sealant. And you really just want to dab this on.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. You dying?
My husband's beard irritates me.
Oh, okay. Does it irritate you only because it
I
is
ain't gonna
dry?
go. I don't know what that means.
Right. I have plenty of wives who come. I have plenty of wives who come and they bring their husbands to me and they say, please fix this thing because it feels like Brillo. Well, a beard treatment, when you treat your husband to a beard treatment, it eliminates that. So he's going to come in, he's going to get this service, and when he leaves, his beard is going to be 10 times softer than it was. And if he gets it done more often, it's going to be more manageable. And even ladies, this is something that you can do for your man at home. You know, so I do a couple sessions, so they come in, like I show them what they do, what to do. Hey, here's the products, you can do this at home. After your shower, you want to encourage your guy to put his products on while his cuticles are still open, all that good stuff. So one of my favorite parts, what guys really, really, really enjoy is a hot towel. So you see his beard is already glistening. So we've let his product sit in. So we like to just do a little hot towel action. These aren't as hot as I like them to be.
Anyway,
Help it out a little bit.
you put them in the microwave? Oh Lord.
So I typically like really hot towels.
You have a scalding hot, huh?
I do. I like hot towels, and most guys will tell you I can take it, and I'm like, you won't touch that.
Oh yeah, shoot, y'all can. There's something about the women getting hot shower. They can take a straight hot shower. Man, we gotta put a little bit of cold oil in everything. I don't know what it is.
So I like hot towels. Most of my clients like hot towels. A trick to a good hot towel: get you like a lavender spray. I like to spray my towels down. Please don't forget, when you wash your towels, please make sure they smell nice. I've gone to some places, I ain't gonna say no names enough. I've gone to some places and the towels were not.
How about the Boss Barber Studio?
Those towels were awesome. I love
Okay,
them.
all right.
Not the towels here, but just make sure your towels smell nice because I mean they're in your client's face. All right, and you really just want to wrap the
Towels
beard
like
up.
feet and toes.
Wrap the
And
beard
Cheetos.
up. You want to wrap the beard up and then wrap the face. Okay, while that's on, here's a trick for my ladies. Like I said, this is the difference between a $2 tip, $20 tip. Let me go get my
So, are you telling us that we gotta hire women to do this?
Yes.
What?
Listen, if you have a shampoo girl and you're looking for her to keep your clients in your shop, I mean honestly, if you're looking for her to keep your clients in your shop, real talk.
So this would be another job that
Yeah, so if you had a shampoo girl, you have a client who's waiting 30 minutes before he comes in early, he's waiting 30 minutes before you are available to cut. Or a client he's a walk-in, it's his first time in. Listen, what we're gonna do for you today is, would you like your beard washed? Would you like your hair washed before your cut? Yes, it's an extra $5, but it's his first time, so, you know, what difference does he know? Just let him know, hey, you know, it'll be extra $5 on your cut. Young lady can go ahead and wash you. She'll wash his hair, she'll wrap him up in a towel. Simple neck rub.
what's that right there?
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
that's the kicker
Hey
right
Mark,
there.
hey Mark, I don't know what that is right there. That's a whole other level right there. That's probably all too.
This is the difference between a $5 tip and a $20 tip. I lie to you not.
You all right, man? You all right? Easy.
That leg ain't shaking.
He get warm up here. If we get out here, this must be these lights.
But I mean, and this is something that definitely makes the difference when you're looking at changing your clientele, when you're looking at keeping customers, when you're looking at customer appreciation and things like that. Yes, I just use hand sanitizer because I'm going to touch his hands. So his towel is still hot. Of course, we're letting, again, it's about 5 minutes that we're letting all of that product we just put in soak in with that hot towel.
Oh man, he getting a hand massage too?
And one thing that they definitely teach you when you go like to a massage therapy class or school is just posture. I mean, we're on our feet for hours and hours and hours on a day. Just make sure you're keeping, us as the professionals, keeping your knees bent and things like that. And for my ladies, make sure you're use your body weight. You know, use your body weight on massage, and you won't hurt. Little things like placing the client's hand down, or you go to touch somebody's head, I'm like, throwing their head over to the side. Those things really make the difference. People say, it's a woman's touch, but it's just a matter of just being gentle with the person. I mean, they're trusting you, I feel like, with their life. You know what I mean? If you stay there with clippers, a razor, anything, they definitely want to be comfortable. So any abrasive movements are like, you've been scared to like half the stuff. And these little things really do make the difference. If you're talking to somebody and you're talking to your client, it's the perfect time to find out how their day was, or how their day went, or say if any issues at home. You want to build a relationship with this person. Or if they're just asleep, that's fine. I feel like when other people see the care that you take on one person, they definitely want to experience that.
Right.
So because